Hey everyone, what's up? Josh here, and I'm coming at you from a new location. And that's actually why I haven't been here at all lately. On September 8th, 2023, I started sort of an ambitious new journey, and it was much harder than I expected it to be. I actually found a new location for Affinity, and it seemed like a dream location. It had the perfect foot traffic, the perfect sort of physical location in view of a really congested main road, and we were hopeful for a good interior too. But unfortunately, what was left inside wasn't what I was expecting. The building was completely gutted. But my business partners and I, we talked it through, and we ended up thinking that the other perks seemed to really outweigh the challenge ahead. So we put down the deposit on the property and started getting to work. I really thought I was up for the challenge because, easy shit isn't fun, right? I mean, think about it. Easy video games are really boring. Easy repetitive tasks are unfulfilling. I mean, even small, simple tattoos, they don't really interest me anymore. I can't stay engaged in tasks that are too easy for me. It pulls me right out of flow. There has to be that match between skills and challenges to stay in that flow channel. This is why I don't let my son cheat at video games. This is why I make him do chores the right way at home even. A little bit of difficulty is, good for the little man, and it's good for us grown-ups too. Renovating and moving to a new luxury location seemed like a great challenge for us to overcome as a team of artists, and it wasn't going to be an easy task. That was really part of the appeal. We had to solve dozens of unexpected problems during our renovation of a 2,800 square foot building, from finding contractors to picking the projects that we would have to take on ourselves. The cognitive challenges seem to have a huge impact on our creative problem-solving skills. It was great. It really stretched us to think about what we were capable of and how to solve problems in the most effective and, very importantly, aesthetically pleasing ways as possible without spending a ton of money, which we ended up spending a ton of money anyway, but that's beside the point. Now, while the challenges of the renovation were honestly overwhelming at times, the pride we all have in this new space is something that has brought us all an immense sense of satisfaction. To me, this is one of the greatest accomplishments of my career. I'm proud to work here and call myself one of the co-owners of Affinity Art Co. And more than anything, I feel like we've become a more resilient team. We had setback after setback. We had emotional ups and downs. We had weeks where we weren't sure if we could actually make this happen, but our families and our friends, they kept pushing us and pushing us. Like my wife in particular kept me going some nights when I thought that I was just done. But thanks to her, I got one more thing done, and that was one step closer to finishing this massive project. Now, there were a lot of not fun times during the renovation, but challenges promote growth, learning, and team development, so we were all in. And now, we're all much closer as friends and business partners since we finished this journey. So, how did I manage to keep pushing through all of these issues? Well, here are my 3 big tips when it comes to taking on huge challenges head on. So, number 1, do your best to embrace challenges. Instead of avoiding challenges, actually seek them out, because every challenge is an opportunity, and the best opportunities lie on the other side of your challenges. Number 2, turn your challenges into a game. The easiest way I've found to actually seek out challenges is to think about those challenges as a game. So every challenge earns you XP. You level up, and eventually you discover a new set of challenges on a completely different level than the ones you just finished. Sorry. All right, tip number 3, pick fun challenges. This is probably the most important part. When you can, pick challenges that you find fun as a process, not just chasing that reward at the end. This lets you stay engaged through the entire challenge. Now, I can't say that most of the challenge in building this studio was a lot of fun, but it was still worth it in the end. This is one of those exceptions, not the rule. Now, tattooing and art challenges, on the other hand, are tons of fun for me, and I can stay pretty engaged indefinitely in those tasks. Now, picking fun challenges really feeds into the game aspect of full engagement. But like I said, this one wasn't fun, but it was worth it in the end. From fatherhood to career challenges and building a business, my biggest challenges have all been worth it in the end. Understanding this is really the key in tackling new and interesting things. Knowing that if it looks hard and if I push myself to finish once I've started, the rewards outweigh the effort. So, what are some of the biggest challenges you've conquered? How did it feel when you crossed that finish line? Who did you have to become to succeed? And was it worth it? Go ahead and answer those questions in the comments if you feel like it or not. Thank you for watching so much. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, subscribe, notification bell, blah, 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 blah. And until next time, keep drawing, singing, writing, dancing, or something your heart's out. And we'll talk soon.